Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay, are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. So, today in basic science, we are going to be looking at disease vectors. Okay, our topic for today in basic science is on disease vectors. Are you ready for the lesson? Okay, so first we're going to be looking at the meaning of disease vectors. Okay? Disease vectors are living organisms that can transmit diseases from one host to another. Okay? Do we understand? Disease vectors are like delivery agents of diseases. They carry germs from one person to another. Okay? Disease vectors are like carriers that deliver diseases. They are living things that can spread germs from one person to another. Okay? They spread diseases like delivery service. Do you understand? Good. So we're going to be looking at types of diseases. Types of diseases. Diseases can be classified into different categories, okay? We have infectious diseases. These are caused by pathogens like bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Examples include the flu, tuberculosis, and malaria. Okay, infectious diseases. These are caused by tiny germs like bacteria or viruses. They can make you sick. Okay, non-infectious diseases. These are not caused by pathogens and include conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Non-infectious diseases. These are not caused by germs, but often by other factors like genetics, lifestyle, or the environment. Okay? Do we understand? Not all sickness comes from germs, okay? Like heart diseases, heart issues, they are not from germs. Contagious diseases. These are easily transmitted from one person to another, like the common cold and COVID-19. Contagious diseases are very easy to catch from one person who is already sick, okay? The germs spread quickly. Examples are common cold, COVID-19, chickenpox. They are easy to catch. These diseases can spread easily, super fast, from one person to another. Okay? Vector-borne diseases. These are transmitted by disease vectors such as mosquitoes or ticks. Examples include malaria and Lyme disease. Okay? Some diseases are carried by bugs like mosquitoes and ticks. These bugs can bite you and make you sick. Examples include malaria from mosquitoes and Lyme disease from ticks. So bugs like mosquitoes and ticks can bite you and make you sick by carrying germs, okay? So these are the types of diseases we have: infectious diseases, non-infectious diseases, contagious diseases, and vector-borne diseases. Okay, do we understand? Okay, good. Okay, so next we're going to be looking at different vectors and diseases transmitted. Okay, different vectors and diseases transmitted. Various disease vectors are responsible for transmitting specific diseases. Mosquitoes. They can transmit diseases like malaria and dengue fever. So mosquitoes, these bugs are responsible for carrying diseases like malaria, which can make you sick. It makes you very sick, right? Ticks. Ticks are responsible for transmitting Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Ticks carry diseases like Lyme disease, which can affect your skin and make you feel unwell. Okay? Fleas. Fleas can transmit diseases like bubonic plague. Okay? Fleas can carry the germ that causes the bubonic plague, a very serious illness. Do we understand? Sandflies. Sandflies are known to transmit leishmaniasis. Okay? Sandflies, they carry a disease called leishmaniasis, which can cause skin sores. Tsetse flies. These flies can transmit African trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness. Okay, Tsetse flies. These flies can carry disease called sleeping sickness, which can make you very tired and sick. Okay, snails. Certain snails can host parasitic worms responsible for schistosomiasis. Okay, so some certain snails can carry tiny worms that cause a disease called schistosomiasis, which can make you feel unwell. Okay, so these are the different vectors and diseases transmitted. Okay, so today's lesson on disease vectors, we understood everything, right? We said disease vectors are like delivery agents of sickness, right? They are living carriers such as mosquitoes or ticks. They pass germs from one person to another, right? So we now know the meaning of disease vectors. We also looked at types of diseases, right? And we now know them. Do we? We mentioned infectious diseases. These come from tiny things like bacteria and viruses, right? Non-infectious diseases. They don't come from germs. Some are from genes or lifestyle, right? Contagious diseases. They spread from one person to another. And vector-borne diseases. Bugs like mosquitoes and ticks can make you sick by carrying germs, right? We also looked at the different vectors and diseases transmitted. Mosquitoes, ticks, fleas, sandflies, tsetse flies, and snails, right? Good. So today's lesson on disease vectors, we understood. Okay. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? It's easy, right? Okay.